All right, change of plans on project number one. I was gonna do the sending unit for the gas tank, and I went to jack the back of the car up to drop the tank, and I could barely get the jack under there. I mean, it was like an eighth of an inch, maybe, or something like that. I'm pretty sure the jack scraped on the bottom of the tank. I want to lower the ass end another, however much, another inch, I guess. So when I put skirts on, I want the whole rim to be covered. Still unsure about bagging it. So I think I'm going to static drop it. So I'm going to get a Mustang tank and get rid of the tire well and all that at the same time. Putting seatbelts in for the baby to ride in the back. Pulled the carpet. The floor is in like perfect condition. Perfect condition. After 70 plus years, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Perfect condition. The original padding was still on the floor, and here's some of it right here. I started peeling it up to see what the floor looked like underneath. Perfect. It's all perfect. The only thing is, over there, right there, that panel screwed up, and right here, same panel, screwed up. They sell them. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to weld them in. I'm going to put seat belts right there, right there, right there, and right there. I think I'm going to raise the trans hump from here back. I think this is a floor brace, but I'm not positive. I'm really not sure. I have to get under the car and see. If it is, I'm not fooling with it. I'm just going to leave it where it's at. Otherwise, I'm going to modify the seat bottom, which is crazy easy. I'll show you that here in a sec. Fixing the dome lights finally. I thought I had enough of this wire, black with a red tracer, but I do not. Got my wiring diagram out to figure out what was what, and I got it squared away. So the white wire goes to the door switch, and the tan with the red tracer goes to the headlight switch. See, there is, where's that? Right there. Dome light switch, tan with the red tracer. Goes up, around, pap, pap to the dome lamp. So this wire goes directly to the headlight switch. This wire goes to those switches. There's one on either side. So that's the project there. Got a guy who's going to do the windows for me. I'm just doing these two. Told you the Mustang gas tank. And new dome light lenses. That was the one I had. I cracked it in 3 pieces, taking it out. The bulb is a number 94. 2-prong, straight across. So that's that. Got everything ready to go. Got to go get wire. Then it's on. I'm going to be the first one to crack into the regulators back here. Never been opened up, still factory sealed, which is kind of cool. This factory sound deadener is still here. This factory leather is still here. So that's all pretty cool. Seat's in perfect shape. I mean, the floor is in perfect shape. Now let's swing over. I'll show you how, if I raise the tunnel, I'm going to modify the seat. So right here, where it drops up, drops down, whatever, that's where it has to be modified. Still got the original tags on the seats. See right there. So I just have to make these deeper. I might even go 3 inches deeper. That way I can be sure I can slam the hell out of the thing and the drive shaft won't ever hit. But the bottom of the seat looks perfect. Let me show you that's the, yes, the seat bottom. The seat back looks just as good. The material looks like crap, but like the springs and all that are in perfect condition. Even has the original tag here. Kind of cool. Have no idea what these numbers mean, but that's that. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Got a guy who's going to... we'll talk about that in another video. There we are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, pass it on to your friends, spread the word. Any questions, hit me up, let me know. Comment, all that. Thanks. Alright, so I'm patching the wires. I already have that side done. It's all bundled up. Got the black with the red tracer going to the headlight switch. I'm going to tie this one into that side and just run one up to the headlight switch. And I have white to go to the door jamb switches. Got non-insulated butt connectors and heat shrink. I got these from Harbor Freight. These bad boys are perfect. Best wire crimpers and strippers and all that I've ever had. I'm trying to figure out which bulb this thing takes. I thought it was a 94. It's not. The 94 is way too big. So now I'm seeing 90. So we're going to find out today. I'm going to go to Napa. I'm taking this. No, I'm not taking this with me. Maybe I'll take this with me and figure it out. But yeah. So we're patching up the wiring for the dome lights. So hopefully we'll be able to see at night. All right, got the wires all tied in. Left these loose to give it a little slack. I tied the wire in. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Over here. Shrink wrap the crap out of it. Now I'm going to drill some holes along here for zip ties so I can keep everything contained on both sides. We're going to put one up there, one in the middle, one down here at the bottom on both sides. Keep the wires up off the floor and keep it nice looking. That's the key. Here are the holes. There's one there, 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 and there. And there, 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 and there. I tried to keep them exactly even on both sides, but I think I got them very, very close. Throw some zip ties in there. And I'm not a fan of zip ties, but got to contain them, and they're going to be behind those door panels. So as long as it keeps everything out of harm's way and all that, we're good to go. Those two big gnarly screws right there. Those bad boys are going to have to go. So there we go. Now time to finish wiring it up. Black wire is going to the headlight switch, and white wire are going to the door jamb switches. Everywhere I look, the car is cleaner and cleaner. And that's the toe board right there. It's just surface rust. Solid. Check this out. Still got overspray paint on it from the factory. Now I need to, I'm gonna fix all these up right now while I'm doing it. But I need to get to this hole with this wire. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna go, well, I guess right here is where the factory went. Straight up there, straight up and in. I guess up this way, through there, and then it went up that way. So let's see what we can do. All right, finally finished. One dome light, two dome lights. I ran each individual white wire, which is the ground wire, up to each individual door switch. That in turn turned on, if I opened the driver door, it turned on the driver light, passenger door, passenger light. So I ran a jumper wire from this switch to that switch. And now we have dome lights. Now the switch on the driver's side has to be replaced. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Right now it is. But I'm going to replace both switches, and I have to buy covers, of course. But there we go. Haven't had dome lights, never had them in the 54, and I've never had them in this. So it's kind of cool, even though I don't think they're going to do much because they're really far behind the driver's seat and they're dim. We'll find out when the sun goes down. So we will do another video at that point, or another part to this video. And that's it. Any questions, feel free to ask. On to part 2.